Innovation is a very important thing to me. Doing something new, something original, even if it's not executed in the best of ways, is always more interesting to me than playing it safe. So the question is, what is the most innovative map? Which map added the most lasting content to zombies as a whole? If we look at, say, Mob of the Dead, that's a pretty good contender. With a completely new after-death mechanic in Afterlife, along with a main quest that storytelling is put to the forefront, there really wasn't anything like it up to that point. And while it certainly elevated zombies and innovated, can it really be called the most innovative? Because we've had a unique Pack-a-Punch area before, teleporters, fast travels. Mob of the Dead introduced a lot, but not all of its elements would be reused outside of a couple maps, which is what keeps Mob feeling so special. How about Transit? While it may be a frustrating experience, you can't say it didn't bring a lot new to the table, like a roaming form of transportation, buildables, being able to repack your weapons, permaperks, the bank system, but unfortunately with a map that introduced quite a bit, it left out too much for it to be called innovative, like a number of cut perks, cut enemies, and a lackluster Easter egg. What about Ascension? That's a map that brought a lot. The first real Easter egg quest, 2 new perks, new special wonder equipment, hovercrafts, and map interactivity. Then again, on the other hand, you had a reused wonder weapon and a similar 3 teleporter system to Der Riese to open up the Pack-a-Punch. Well, how about Der Riese? I mean, you have Pack-a-Punch, monkey bombs, the first side quest Easter egg, Bowie knife, teleporters. There's a reason to this day people call it one of the best maps of all time. Because it is the quintessential zombie experience that has all the amenities you'd want. But even it isn't the most innovative zombie map. If we're putting our money on one map that has brought the most to the table, it has to be Verrückt. The sheer leap from Nacht to this is almost unbelievable when you look back on it. You have a new spawn room mechanic that hasn't been seen but one other map. Power doors, new wall weapons, adding new weapons to the box, the moving box, interactable events, placeable mines, traps, dialogue, perks, faster enemy types, and an Easter egg song. Verrückt took the simple gameplay loop from Nacht and evolved it. It made it into something with so much more depth than I think people realize. If Nacht was the groundwork for the zombies mode, then Verrückt was the development of the walls. Because there's no map, I think, that brought more to the table than Verrückt.